We already recording.
Yeah. We back at it again. We are back at it again. That awesome group. It has been a long time, and we are here.
Gang.
Quarantine pod in the hills. Your boy Dark Oob is in the building, but you know what? Today I'm gonna just rock as Alex.
Oh.
Because
2020.
There's some things is, you know what I'm saying, I might get a little personal with, you know, I'm gonna talk about some gaming later on. But I'm gonna let some people get in their bag on this one, you know. I'm gonna chill.
You chill.
I'm gonna comment when needs to be commented.
What? Okay.
But until then, you know.
Well, you already know this.
Black Lives Matter, Wakanda Forever, those things. And shout out to, you know, all the supporters.
Yeah, definitely. I guess we can start off on that one.
And shout out to my special guest over here.
Hey. This is Sabrina. When is you gonna be
I'm kidding.
Exactly.
We got Sabrina over here. Y'all already know me. It's your girl, Bella Jean. What's good? So, we're back. And we still black.
Mm-hmm.
Forever will be black.
Always. Yeah. These last few months been kind of crazy. Coronavirus is taking over the world. You know, we've all been having racism.
Oh,
never
man.
left, but she kind of creeped back
never
up.
left, you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's kind of like
being exposed.
kind of like, you know, herpes. It's always there, but it only come back up every now and then.
You know what I'm saying? It might flare up.
Oh yeah.
Now
We in a flare up right now.
That shit done flared up. Now it got caught.
Right.
We gotta suppress
caught
it.
Caught you slipping now. Caught you slipping. We got you.
No.
We know who y'all is.
We know who y'all are.
We know who y'all
Y'all have
is.
been exposed. People have been exposed as we speak.
I've been ready.
I can't
Wait,
eat at a
wait,
lot
wait.
of food places now
And
because
yeah.
of what's been happening. So, you
Look,
know, people
I'm gonna
locked
put it to
in.
y'all like this, B. We always knew. There was that backhanded racism sometimes, you know.
Mhm.
It is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't gonna be too much of that no more. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna get too deep into that.
Yeah,
you know
we
what
ain't
I'm saying?
gonna.
We gonna
I just want to know,
we gonna
are we
mix it up.
canceling Chick-fil-A or...
I mean, Chick-fil-A could have been canceled.
First, I'm about to say, first of all,
We
let's be
could've
honest.
canceled Chick-fil-A a
You
while
probably should have canceled Chick-fil-A when, first of all, the whole thing came out. You know, they weren't trying to diversify the people that they hire.
Yeah, true.
You know, and then not to mention, you know, it's really a highly religious, you know, place.
It is.
But you know, look,
Look, they're chicken good, so...
I'm gonna be on the real. Let me be clear. I'm not on the cancel wave when it came to things like that. Only because a lot of these places aren't actually owned by the same people.
Yeah, they're franchise.
They're franchised. So look,
Just like people that are trying to cancel Wendy's. Do your
just
research.
go to the ones that got mainly black people in it.
Oh.
That no.
No,
That's not it.
not that just
not
go
it.
and shop to the ones.
They'll pay us, but they might not want us there.
You know, I
They
mean,
need labor. Okay.
Look.
That's no.
Look,
No, just do your research.
let's be clear. Most of these companies, they making money off of black people.
They always have.
Exactly. You know, we out there. And shout out to my Hispanics as well.
Oh.
They making money off y'all too.
All the money.
They eating off all our backs, B.
Mm-hmm.
So look, I'ma just, you know, I'm not really one for the cancel thing, you know, because at the same time, it's like, hey, at the end of the day, I need my chicken sandwich, bro.
But Popeye's got chicken
And
sandwich.
that's
Popeye's
Big
chicken
Girl
sandwich
sandwich.
is lacking. And you know what? I'm glad you said that.
God.
For y'all
Here
black
comes
people out there, nah, for y'all black people out there touting that Popeye's chicken sandwich, we had that joint when the first drop, and I was out here telling y'all that joint is not that piff. It is good. It is not great. It is not. It's not spectacular. There's none of that. It's a good chicken sandwich.
It's a good chicken
It ain't
sandwich
Chick-fil-A.
alternative. If you ain't fucking with the Chick-fil-A,
Look, I told them straight up,
Popeyes
it ain't
sandwich.
better than the Wendy's Asiago chicken sandwich.
What?
It ain't better. It ain't better than the 30 different chicken sandwiches KFC got.
What?
Exactly. And let's make that clear. Yes, it ain't.
The niggas that got rid of wedges?
It ain't.
Yes, them.
And their French fries is actually pretty good.
I ain't hear about no goddamn French fries. I'm going to fucking
They pretty damn
KFC
good.
for wedges. Y'all got me mad already.
And look,
Nibblers.
and look, that's a motherfucking fact. Keep that fucking bullshit
Y'all
Popeyes chicken
don't
sandwich
ride
there.
his way. Don't you
That
go
shit
and
don't
get no
even
damn nibblers.
Look, I'm gonna put it to y'all like this.
Whole chicken sandwiches.
Next time you get a Popeye chicken sandwich, eat that motherfucker without the sauce. And then come back in and tell me how you feel. Because if that shit don't taste right without the sauce, it's trash. And it's extra trash coming
You know
from
what
Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A tastes like? Oppression. Moving on.
Oppression with seasoning on it. Seasonal oppression. You know what Popeyes tastes like? Without the damn sauce, Popeyes tastes like crunchy water. Crunchy water. And here's the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all what crunchy water is. No, peep game. Now quiet down for this one.
Corona.
I'm sorry, disembodied boys. Don't take this personal. All those damn memes y'all always made about when white people make chicken and don't put no seasoning on it.
My God.
That's exactly what Popeye's chicken tastes like. Well, the chicken sandwich. Let's be clear.
Yeah, 'cause their chicken
Popeye's chicken is seasoned.
Creamy.
Their
It is.
chicken sandwich is not seasoned. So let's make that clear. That is the distinction. And you know how I know that? Because they don't make their chicken sandwiches. They don't do it. They make their chicken. They don't make their chicken sandwich. And that's even more.
But the popcorn shrimp is good.
It's even more of a disgrace. That's why it don't taste good. That's why they gotta put that damn sauce on it.
Can we move on? Because Key is dagging.
Look, chicken daggers off.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had a chicken sandwich since we tried it when it came out. So
And you know what?
I barely even remember what it tastes like.
Everybody I know is right on my side with me, especially Stanley. You know why I trust Stanley?
Shout out to Stanley.
Taste buds different.
Oh,
And he's very picky.
yeah, you right.
And I know. My boy know what that seasoning like. Shoot, Stanley will recook some shit in the stove and throw more seasonings on it.
Now he put that bitch in the broiler.
Right?
The difference. He will broil that bitch.
Exactly. So I know. Nah, y'all out here just cause that shit brand new or new to you, don't get it twisted. That pickles is good. That bread good. That sauce good. That chicken blank.
Everything but
The sandwich, but also, are we? Okay, never mind. We're not doing this today.
We're not doing this anymore.
We're not doing this today.
I just had to put
I was
that
about to
PSA
go
out
in.
there.
I was about to go back to September.
Nah, stop.
But I'm bringing it back to
Stop
June
it, nah.
2020. All right.
back to other things that were canceled.
Who else? What else we canceled?
Well, we chilling. But they're canceling. I'm not into the cancel culture, so you know.
Who they canceling now?
They canceled B. Simone.
She should be canceled. If there was going to be a cancel. Like, okay, this is my
Cancel her ass a
thing.
long
I'm
time
not
ago.
a fan of B. Simone.
She
That's
was
just-
never really funny.
She was never funny, and
she was
it's too
always
much. So
But she wants to. She's teaching others how to manifest their dreams and manifest a man. When she don't have one.
just like some good YouTubers that we love to watch called Abin Preach said, the dudes that they are looking for don't want them.
Damn, Skippy.
They don't. You're not that type. You told me you don't want no 9 to 5. Well, what? I'm confused.
Listen.
She wants someone who does what she does, so when she's up at 3 a.m. on the phone, they don't think that she's cheating.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my damn life. How old is she?
Alright, let me chime in on this one. First of all, let's be clear. It don't matter what you do and it don't matter what he do. If you up at 3 a.m. and you're texting and your man think you cheating, first of all, it ain't because you up at 3 a.m. texting somebody that he think you cheating. He already thought you was cheating.
Yeah.
Period.
that means A, he probably got low self-esteem issues. Or B, your ass probably got
using that as
you probably been out there doing your ting-ting and he done caught you.
So my thing is, that's an excuse. That's an excuse. You just saying you don't want to date no regular dude just because you go.
In all fairness, don't know how to make more money or really want to date her. I wouldn't. I'm just saying because.
Why would you want? It's cool.
What the fuck does it matter? Because you can get with a
If
you doing what you doing and he doing what he doing, we y'all gonna have time to even do anything.
Exactly.
You got to have a balance. Somebody got to chill a little bit.
Let me
less,
tell y'all
a little bit more than the other person.
The problem with Simone is Simone is a social media persona.
Which they're all.
And the problem with that is y'all gotta understand. Y'all see all the shit that they share about relationship goals on social media.
Oh, fake!
These
it's all
people
fake.
Who are from social media embody these dreams. They embody them. And here's the thing: she's so deep in the tea, she really thinks that she can manifest something like that.
If she could manifest a man, then she wouldn't have had that stupid ass show that she had
with no man still.
With no man.
Show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. So that's why it's all bullshit.
From Flavor of Love. Who? The one that I'm put up on Instagram. I think you'll know.
Who? Becky.
Yeah. See, you know, she has a speed dating on Instagram.
Like, what are we doing? I'm telling you, what is going on? Y'all have to stop listening. Half the couples and families on YouTube and social media are fake. It is a business. They are running a business. You will make money as long as y'all look happy. Y'all can endorse all these products so people can go get the products because you look happy with the product. Let me go get it. It's just a new way of advertising.
It's a business.
It's like if the people on the damn Johnson & Johnson commercial were actual people that you saw every single day.
It's a business,
it's the same
people.
Thing. Some people,
business.
And whether they love each other, I don't even think it's even at that point because some of them have been together so long. It's just business.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
you think the pipe really being laid? It's not.
No. Not with who they with.
It's not. They're just renting.
No.
It's like MTV Cribs.
Oh, I know, right? They blew that up.
It's like MTV Cribs people.
This person rented this house.
They're
this
just
person
renting.
rented these cars.
I've only ever seen one real episode of MTV Cribs is when they went to go see Redman. And he was in a.
You know whose house was real? Who? Master P.
Yeah, Master P's.
Master P's house was real. That was a full. He had a full episode by himself. That house was real.
Y'all gotta understand.
Mr. Ice Cream Man.
That shit fake. Y'all want to manifest something? You want to manifest something that's real? The first thing you got to start doing is thinking realistic.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think realistic. Look, if you're looking for a partner,
she manifested others' ideas into that book.
No.
Oh, we ain't even got to that part.
Look, if you're looking for a partner, your partner that you're looking for, if you want them to match what you're doing, you got to look in your field. The problem is, if you have a shitty personality, nobody in your field gonna want you.
Nope.
At all. That's straight out to you, B.
In or out your field.
Here you go. You out here trying to act all damn godly. First of all, let's not get to your Christian damn beliefs.
Yes.
And then you out here acting like you trying to get head on the damn camera and shit, throwing your ass around. Look, I don't care.
I mean, but
I don't care. But don't try to blame God on your bullshit, okay? He ain't got nothing to do with it. You got free will. Do what you gonna do. But when they pull those receipts up, don't try to act brand new. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Look, if you throwing it for the camera, what makes you think the niggas ain't gonna think you just gonna throw it for them for free? You nobody,
dude. You can buy the cow when you get the milk for free. That's an old ass statement, and it stands true.
Let's be real.
Because these people are under this false pretense that they can do whatever they want, get whatever they want, and act however the fuck they want to act. Without repercussion.
I'm glad you said that because as you spoke of, Abner Creed. So look, check this out. Was watching them and this girl was talking about how she manipulates men.
I I seen that.
I do not agree with her whatsoever. I think that it's so messed up.
Man, I watched that. I was like, what is
like,
wrong with these people?
we get upset or we get mad when men do that to us, right? So why is it okay if we do it to them?
Because that's the way they want them to look, man.
It's not right.
It's the double standards effect, D.
Nobody knows about equality.
You're setting up your situation to where it's already not gonna last when you do stuff like that. Like, well, I already know if you make this amount of money, okay, I'm about to get this money, these clothes, whatever I want, get flued out. I'm glad we stopped saying that. All of that shit.
Yet.
Oh God, please stop saying
What do you mean? They ain't stopped yet. It's coronavirus. Ain't nobody getting flown nowhere. There's no fluid anywhere unless you're getting the flu.
They're fluing to other countries for $30.
Yeah.
They're fluing.
They've been a little flued. So, what was I saying?
Yeah, nah.
So that's what I'm saying. You already setting it up as a business transaction, which makes you no more than a professional lady of the night.
Nah, that's not
situation.
it's not a professional. They're just hoes.
Now, so you're setting up the situation as you're like just a professional. To me, you're just a professional escort.
And they ain't even. I think they novices. I don't even think they're professional. You know why? Because they probably just they don't have the skill.
Because they look a certain way.
You ain't built your skill set up right. You ain't leveled up. You know.
You'll see some of the baddest females out here. It don't matter what you look like.
You probably can't even hold the shaft right.
Yeah, either you're trash or you crazy as fuck, and it ain't that good for it to be worth it.
It's just like all these girls we talk about. They want a sugar daddy. You're not ready to put it in. You not ready.
No, they think the sugar daddy don't want none. No, every sugar daddy ain't like that.
You're not ready to
every sugar daddy ain't like that. You might have to be flued out.
You ain't ready to see this man pull out a blue pill. You ain't ready. Y'all not
he
really ready.
Too. He ain't got nothing to lose. You know,
exactly.
Like,
You're not ready for this man to come out here
Don't have time.
and go for hours.
Don't have time.
You didn't sign up for that, did you, boo boo, baby girl?
Don't forget.
You didn't sign up for that.
Don't forget. Don't forget, y'all youngsters out here, y'all used to these young niggas popping Xannies. You're not ready for this man who's gonna pop that blue. When blue get popped, you ain't ready. You ain't never had your back blown out yet.
Nope.
You too young, your back's still good. You ain't had it blown out. Your knees ain't Megs. Alright? You're not ready.
So,
stop it.
No. And a segue from that, for her fact she don't want no 9 to 5, she an entrepreneur. You supposed to be an entrepreneur. Why are you not writing your own books? I'm confused. You that busy?
I'll give you my tip.
You supposed to be booked and busy. What happened?
Love.
Okay.
So Sabrina tells me about this. What was I doing? Playing video games or something? And I'm looking at it and I said, damn, that is the same shit. But here's why I came on this one. Look, Simone is trash already. She been trash to begin with.
True.
Look, being attractive don't mean you ain't trash. Just because you attractive, that just means you trash that somebody left out there. You know how you see somebody leave a couch because they moving? She's one of those. Look, just because you're a nice couch, just because you're a nice couch, don't mean nobody wants you. You still a couch outside next to the dumpster. You're just the trash. You're the nice couch that they decided, well, it's gonna take too much to move you, so anybody who wants you, leave them right there.
Okay.
They just didn't throw you in the dumpster. Alright? Now, by all means, another man's trash is another man's treasure, but that don't change the fact that you are still trash.
That man might be a 9 to 5.
Now,
and you ain't.
What I did say, I said, first of all, you could call it plagiarism, but I will tell you one thing. What I explained the other night, I said you can't copyright the template. And now they might think they have a copyright for this, but it is a template, and that's all it is.
It's only a template if it's a template and it's blank. If it's somebody took the template and put their own stuff in it, that's plagiarism.
Now listen. First of all, when I saw the template is just questions with a line, and you just answer the question. And you know what that sounds like to me? Sounds like a test.
But it doesn't matter.
But, like I proved to her, you cannot copyright a template.
Yes, you can if you wrote it.
No, you cannot. You cannot copyright a template. I looked the shit up already. I was like, I had to make sure. I had to make sure.
Because I looked at him the same exact way.
I know.
Because it only makes sense. Like, if somebody's copying what you did, then you should be able to copyright anything.
Who said it was a template?
Because it is a template. That's what she said. She copied my template.
Look it up on Google. It literally, it is a template. It is. The person who wrote the template said it was a template.
Yep.
Like it's
pretty much you Uber trash because you let them people.
Yes.
But they with them people.
Yes. The book is like
because
it's not
an morally you should be giving these people their money, which I believe that's what she's doing anyway.
Yes.
Technically, technically they need to have play. Look, you do that shit in class and you plagiarize, you failed the class. So I need my ass to fail the goddamn class.
Now, and this is why I came to, right? I said, look,
right.
This is how I explained it to her. I said, firstly, what it is an idea. Now, what she did, she stole an idea. But stealing an idea that cannot be copyrighted is merely that, just stealing an idea.
It's just more.
It's just like Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla. Both of them were working on light bulbs at the same time. Now, Nikola Tesla was working also on clean energy at the same time.
I feel you, but
now
I don't even want to compare her situation to them.
No, it's not comparing.
That's less.
It's not comparing the situation. All I'm saying is that all I'm saying is they knew that Nikola Tesla was already working on it. Thomas Edison made light bulbs big. Even though you trash, and if we would have followed Nikola Tesla, our energy would probably be clean, and we probably wouldn't have light bills like we do. But anyway, all I'm saying is she been trash, and yes, that was some trash shit to do. But at the same time, like I also said, her ass actually damn right.
On top of that, that's what makes it worse. That's what makes it worse.
Foolishness.
She ain't do none of it.
Yeah.
But you out here, my book is out.
Well,
I know a lot of people have co-writers or people that help them write books or whatever.
What her manager said it was? A designer?
It was a design company that did it.
Design company stuff. Whatever. Not my business. I'm not making any money.
Look,
she didn't steal my idea.
Simone, call the great Sir Stephen King and see if he used them kinds of people. Hold on.
Look.
Let me call Sir Stephen
Simone, you trash.
She trash. She trash for not wanting a regular dude because, honey, once this is all over, the next 5 years, you're going to be begging for a regular.
You is regular.
She said there's nothing wrong with 9 to 5.
She is regular, though.
That's not what she wants, and she is anyone can have or can. That's just not what she wants, damn it.
Look,
and
she's
she
a gold
like
digger, okay? Let's be clear.
Go be with a 9 to 5 person. So
let's be clear. She's a gold digger.
There's some 9 to 5ers that make probably more money than her.
Not probably. There are plenty. Because look, like I said, if you want to talk about 9 to 5, 9 to 5 is a job that you have to do a certain amount of time every day. And you have a time when you go in and a time when you go out. Now, most people think 9 to 5s is like working for a business company or working for like a Walmart, blah, blah, blah. But let's be clear. 9 to 5s can be athletes. Athletes work on 9 to 5. That means they have to go train every day.
They got to clock in when they get there.
Exactly. And you clock the fuck out.
And you clock out at the end of the damn season.
CEOs are 9 to 5s in most CEO companies because you got something you got to do at this time. And then at this time, you ain't got nothing else to do after that.
You know what else is 9 to 5? Wall Street.
Exactly. It's
Monday through Friday.
9 to 5.
This girl said she want a nigga.
That's fine.
Even if he's selling drugs. She said even if he's selling, I said, look.
Especially if they're selling drugs. She like them type of niggas. Like, why? Because I don't want a nigga to tell me, you gotta wait until I get paid to get me some shoes. I just want you to give it to me now. So you want fast money, but not reliable money.
But I thought you was an entrepreneur. You can get whatever you want to yourself.
No, we're not talking about me Simone no more. Somebody else said
I know you talking about
that one too.
Yeah,
it's still the same damn thing.
So she talking about them other two. I saw that too, them other chicks. And she like, I need you. I'm like, what? No, that's what she said. If I need 21,000 by next week.
She said 50. 50,000. I need 50,000. He said, I need 50,000 in a week. And he said he can't give it to me, then I can't be with him. What?
This what you need? What you need? 50,000?
What kind of look, which one of your friends is in a ransom scheme right now?
That part.
Because I'm not paying for Shaniqua to be unransomed. No. Her and her fake hair can go on somewhere else. The fuck? And your fake lashes. You better use your fucking lashes to flap away while you strapped to that damn chair.
Like you hate lashes. You do not like lashes.
Look, lashes be wearing these damn girls' eyes down. That's why they can't see straight.
They be droopy.
I do got lashes on today.
Look.
Yeah, but yours is
Light.
true.
No, they're low key annoying. I'm right.
They don't look like
they
wings.
don't look like they don't look like Red Bull give
They
you
look
wings.
cute.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh.
Disembodied voice.
You're welcome.
Alright, people, let's move
Let's
on.
move on
from this coonery.
Oh, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, this coonery shit. Come on, Key. What's your next one?
Oh, well, you already know I am ready. Let's talk about this whole Beyonce and Black Panther discussion
Oh, goddamn.
that has taken the internet by storm over weeks.
Nobody fucking with it.
Let me tell y'all something.
Which was debunked. It was been debunked, by the way. Stop reposting old ass articles, people. We saw it already.
With y'all right now. When I first saw it, I said, first of all, it's not happening. And I said it with the straightest face of all. There was no way that Beyonce was going to be stormed. For the simple fact, firstly, they already said they ain't using the X-Men until like at least 4 to 5 years. But let's be real. Storm ain't going to be another brown-skinned lady. She got to be dark-skinned. We already, look.
Oh, yeah.
Look, we already had Halle Berry. And then we already had that other chick who was in the Day of the Future's Past movie.
Yeah.
If y'all was going to use another brown-skinned girl, y'all should have continued using her because she's still young. But let's keep it funky.
It's a monkey.
If she going to be in Black Panther,
Nah.
she got to be dark-skinned
Yeah.
with the white hair
Yeah.
and the white pupils.
They be fire.
Alright? I don't want to hear nothing else. And the fact that y'all even tried to disgrace Storm with damn Beyonce is beyond me.
And we don't care nothing about no beehive around here.
Cause let me tell you something, your girl cannot act.
She cannot. We not tearing her down.
She can't act. She can
Acting
sing.
is not her forte.
She can sing her ass off. But let's be clear.
She
I
already
ain't
singing.
never heard Storm sing a note. Alright? Beyonce, you can't be Storm. You can't be no superhero in my book.
Stop trying to include Beyonce into every aspect. I don't need her to do nothing. She ain't doing nothing right now, but doing what she do.
Look, stay out of movies, period. Unless you playing yourself, and you can't do that
What
with.
was that movie that she was with the husband and
Obsessed?
she was on video?
Everybody in Obsessed was amazing, except Beyonce.
Terrible. Terrible, you. You're garbage.
Woo! Everybody in that movie was amazing.
Stick to your
Look.
your something experience. That thing on Netflix, yeah, stick to that.
Terrible actor.
She
Leave it alone.
acting.
No, I'm saying she's a terrible actor.
Okay.
She's
I was
just
hoping
She
terrible.
ruined the
Singing,
Lion.
that's
She
what I'm
ruined the
saying.
Lion King. We'll never forget. I'm sorry. That's still fresh.
Burn.
That's still fresh. That was a year ago,
Burn.
and it's still fresh.
And the CGI ruined it too, but still. Burn.
Everything ruined it, but that didn't help.
Nah.
Like I told my homeboys, Nerds and Hip Hop Shop, them, the only good thing she was in was Cadillac Records.
That wasn't good because of her.
I said that's the only thing good that good thing that she was good
The only
in.
time she had decent acting was in Cadillac Records.
Yeah,
That
because she know how to play somebody drunk. Because we know she be on songs. We heard about it.
Drunk in Love.
So okay,
Sir
all right.
But yeah, nah.
So, yeah.
Debunk that BS.
We
That's
debunked
not
it. She
rocking.
can't do it. We
No.
live for the Queen Bee. She do her thing.
We don't.
I don't.
They don't
At
live
all.
for the Queen Bee. I live next
We
door
live for Kelly
like it's
and
cool.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Mostly
Look,
Kelly though.
if y'all was gonna throw anybody from the Destiny's Child in there, you might as well use Kelly because at least she dark skinned. Like
You know,
her acting chops
She
ain't
fine.
great neither.
It's
well, they
fine.
killed her in Freddie vs. Jason, which she
Exactly.
ain't acting since.
Look, her biggest role she had in that movie, and she was talking about getting a nose job. So look.
You remember what her name was in the movie?
Was it Brenda? No, I don't know.
Kid.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, kid, that you wanted to get a nose job.
I was so hyped. I was like, "What? Her name is Kia." It was Kelly Rowland in the movie. I said, "Ooh, it's a horror movie too." I was like, "Man, I'm winning."
Look,
that movie was not it.
Take that down with your sis.
That shit was it at all.
I'm gonna be real with y'all right now. Anytime there's a famous person who's not an actor and they're in a horror movie, it is terrible.
Trey Songz?
Yup. And you knew exactly where I was going. At least Kelly got killed by one of the villains. Trey died in a car crash. You didn't even see him. And he ain't had no blood on his face when you seen him. He was just on the steering wheel.
He could still be alive.
Exactly. He could still be alive. Like, bro, he just played dead.
Oh, shit.
Like, little do you know,
smart.
after the credits roll, he just got up.
He
like,
gonna come back for the next one. He gonna be the sheriff in the next one.
Exactly. Stop it. Man, look. You can't never trust no singers to be in no movies and it be good.
So we debunked that. That's done. So what we got left?
Look.
What we got left?
I'm just waiting.
What you waiting
for
on?
two things, dude.
What you waiting on?
I need my movie theaters to open back up.
Man, listen, I was so depressed the other Friday that I couldn't just get up, clock out, and go out to eat movie theaters.
Fact.
I'm so used to that. It's like, it's Friday. What we eating? What movie we about to go see? Nothing.
Exactly.
Going somewhere to quarantine shop and go right back home.
And then you know the worst part about it, they talking about when they open the movie theaters, it ain't gonna be new movies. It's gonna be old movies. They open them with old movies, man.
Can we pick the old movies?
Nah. First of all, they talking about opening up, they gonna throw Avengers back in the damn theater. I said, wait, what?
I'll go see it.
Right?
Give me my movie
something.
fix.
Like, let's be real. Like, when movie theaters open back up, half of these movie theaters ain't opening back up, right? Like, look, I'm calling it right now for Martin Luther King. That drink dead. It's over for them.
Oh, yeah,
they might as well knock that drink right down.
The one over here that's up the street is the AMC.
Oh yeah.
So they already struggling.
Down,
that was already struggling, so
click clack.
It's gone. She out of here.
Go ahead, knock it down. You know, make it whatever else they're gonna make it. It's done for that. And there's a lot of movie theaters just not gonna open back up. And look, I'm telling you,
my dining reclines to stay alive.
I believe that those are the only movies that are gonna be alive.
I want them to stay alive.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Look,
we bougie bougie.
This is me.
Have to have it.
I'm calling the future.
What? That's it. What?
Movie theaters are gonna become just a luxury. Because first of all, the renting brand new movies has become a thing, and it is a smart thing. Now, granted, Disney could have capitalized and gave us that Black Widow instead of giving us Artemis Fowl
for the summer. Like, come on, bro, y'all
look,
fucking.
Instead of giving us that trash ass Artemis Fowl, y'all could have gave us our Black Widow movie. Mm-hmm. So then we wouldn't have to wait all the way to the end of the year just for Black Widow and only be one Marvel movie, because then y'all push back the other one. Mm-hmm. But let's be clear. When the movie theaters finally do go back in full swing, the only movies that are going to be playing in the movie theater are going to be big budget movies, and of the biggest of budgets. It's probably going to be any movie that costs $100 million or more, we're going to theaters. Everything else, straight to you to view. And that's cool.
I'm cool with that. I mean,
you know, I am fine with it.
We see the big ones anyway.
But let's be clear. Can we get these motherfuckers open quick? Because I
say they probably, like, dining reclines are better because they already have it set up as two people, you know, situation. So they could kind of finagle a new way where it's like just the two people. You can't have like a whole.
I think what's going to happen is, you know, since you got to purchase your seat, they'll just have it so that certain seats can't be purchased. Or unless you're purchasing all of those seats, you can't purchase. Like, let's say if it's two of them over here, it's got to be, you know, 6 feet. Well, you know, the front and back, depending on the movie theater, a lot of them already have enough space from the front and the back.
All they're going to do, I'm telling you, the best thing they could do, they probably are going to do, is have it separated in either 2s or 1s. They gonna put them plexiglasses up. And y'all gonna be plexiglass from each other, and they probably gonna have like the single people at the bottom, and then the twos like the last couple rows, and that's only the ones that's already the dine and recline. Like the regular movie theaters, I don't know about them.
Nah, they gonna stay closed.
I probably would.
They gonna stay closed. The regular movie theaters are gonna stay closed unless they're gonna severely hinder how many seats they're gonna sell. I mean, but
because when you think about it, a lot of dine and reclines, the whole back row is spaced out anyway. So,
matter of fact, you know what they need to do to the Martin Luther King Field? Tear that motherfucker down and build us a nice little
skate ring.
No.
We
Not
the
wheels, man. What are you talking about? You know what? Hold on. Side note, bro. Side note. On that note, skating rinks did not close.
They didn't.
And they are not social distancing at all.
They are definitely not.
Bro, I said, I'll be watching all these black people skating rings. I'm like, look, bro, all y'all got corona. I don't want to see none of y'all.
That's all I see is little germs floating around on wheels.
Exactly. But anyway, no, I think they knocked that drink down and make it one of those drive-up movie theaters. And just build a big-ass damn screen right there.
Yeah.
Boom. We right there in the parking lot.
But isn't there one in Raleigh?
No.
No, it's the one in, what's the one we went to? Henderson.
It was in Henderson.
It's not anymore?
No.
Where'd it go?
That one, I believe, got tore down. No, I'm talking about the one that was in Durham.
Oh yeah,
Henderson is still there.
We just went to the one in Henderson about a couple years
Henderson is still there. The one in Durham was the one.
Oh yeah, that was big.
And damn, you know, if it would have held it just for a few more years, you would have looked. This was your heyday. This was the rise of the drive-in theater.
You would have got them money.
You might as well just buy them. Let's go.
But yeah,
we good.
Hell of money.
So yeah, I need my theaters.
I like it because all you do is turn to the station dial now, actually on your radio instead of the old school boxes, and it's simple enough. And the audio is pretty good from what I remember.
Because of your car speakers.
Yeah, because it's just you just using what you got in there in the bump. So you know what I'm saying.
Thing number 2 though.
Number 2.
I need my gym to open back up.
What?
Yes. Alex has gained weight.
Hate to go
A
outside.
serious amount of weight. Because I can't focus being outside.
No, you can't focus. Go hit that 3 miles like I did the other day.
Nah, damn.
What was that? 3 weeks ago.
Because me, when I feel like running and walking,
the other day.
I prefer to do it on the treadmill. Because I prefer to be in that environment. Because when I'm in that environment, I'm zoomed. I'm locked in. That's what I'm here for. Going outside? No. There's homeless people out there.
No, on the trail.
Homeless people out
on the trail.
Y'all hear this man?
You ain't been to the trail.
Fuck the trail, B.
He don't even run nowhere right now, no way, because he black. So,
for sure. Like, fuck the trails. No. First of all, I got allergies and my shit still be acting up.
He said, first of all, I
don't
allergies.
like.
So why you ain't lead with the allergies thing?
Look, I don't like the great outdoors while I'm out. What is that, grass? I like pictures of the great outdoors. They make beautiful pictures, you know? But while I'm out there, nah, I'm good. If I gotta run from something. And I don't want to be running from nothing.
You want me to chase you? Like, what are we doing?
They said, do you want me to be out there to work out? You chasing him and he running from
I chase your ass on the damn 4-wheeler.
Look,
oh, hell.
Nah, I'm good on that. I don't do bike trails. I don't do them walk trails.
Why? They're fun.
Because I'm black.
I'm black. There's plenty of black men running on them every time we out there.
They not smart.
Yes, they are. They are fine, bro.
No, we're not doing it.
You ain't never been to a trail, so I feel like you have a different
No. I didn't say I've never been to a trail.
When you been to a trail?
Years ago.
Oh, okay, that was years ago.
I don't do that
no more. Bad experience.
Right, you know,
I don't
some
do
years
it no
ago.
more because
Where we go,
I don't like being in areas
fine.
when I get into the middle of it. It's like if I look around and it don't seem like a lot of, I don't know, a lot of humanity around that mug. I'm just like,
the
nah.
trails are always full of people, so that's what they
Man,
have.
dog, I don't trust them. You can't trust these people.
I ain't never seen somebody so upset about some trails.
No, forget them trails, man. Nah.
He just want to be on the machinery.
I want my
and
gym.
around the machinery.
Trails.
I want my, because I want to
And
be
the
able to
spa.
run. I want to be able to
So you
bench
want
my
the
weight.
luxury. You're not ready for that grit, that hardcore elements
That rock.
on your skin.
That Rocky Horror train montage.
red. No.
Ooh.
No.
The elements.
Fuck all that.
Hit that trail. Different terrains. And it might rain.
And they don't they don't even got the water massage table. So when I'm done exercising, I get on my water massage table and they get my muscles right. They ain't got that. They ain't got my protein shakes that I can get for them 30% off.
Okay, so he wants gyms up back up for the luxury. Now keep in mind for the real gym folk that go there and don't be doing all that extra. Y'all just go and pump that iron and go home.
Nah,
I mean,
fuck all that. If you're paying for that, you utilize all of it.
Because you choose to pay for it.
Exactly.
Trails are free.
And you know what else is free? Getting killed on a trail. Snake bites on a trail. Allergies. Poison ivy. Breaking that leg on that one rock that's on your trail. The spiders. The wasps. The bees.
What difference of the
the murder wasp.
There you go.
On the trail.
That feel episode been over, bro. It's gone.
What trail are you going on? We're all just happening at the same time.
We outside.
It happens every day outside.
What?
Every day.
So somebody just tripped over a rock.
Yup.
That's how
Literally every 40 seconds, somebody's tripping on a rock right now. They might not break their ankle, but they might sprain.
Oh,
that's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them know, Sabrina. The one time you wanted to go hiking, what happened?
That's hiking.
Death.
That's hiking.
It was beautiful.
Hiking is an
and that's
extreme
going
sport.
down.
Nah.
Goddamn.
Hiking is not an extreme sport.
Hiking is an extreme sport.
You can hike anywhere. Alright?
This ain't.
You can hike up a hill. That ain't extreme. All it takes is
Tell
one
us on
rock.
my damn knees.
One pebble not in place
One
to
misplaced
take
foot.
you out. One.
You said one pebble.
And then splat.
One hate
Overforce you.
nasty.
I am
That's
done.
all. Alright, so let's drop this. Let's talk about it. PS5, Xbox One X series. Now, first things first. Let's talk about these prices though.
I'm the illest.
What we talking about? That's a lot of, foolery going on with these prices in some of these comment sections, bro. Let me tell y'all real quick. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If either of the two drop over 500, it is dead until a price drop. And I'm calling it right now. I don't care how many people is willing to spend that price. You could say that you're willing to spend over $500 right now for a console. But 70% of y'all who thought that in your head is not going to drop $600 from one thing. Because we talking about not even another game. Well, I mean, that PlayStation joke do come with that other game, but I mean, that joint look weird. Anyway, we're talking about just the console and one controller. The controllers, though, let's be real, they not gonna cost the regular $65. They can be like $80, bro.
I mean, shit, a custom Xbox controller already costs that anyway.
Exactly. But imagine what a custom of this new one gonna cost you.
About 110.
Maybe more. Who knows?
About 110, 120.
But yeah, what if you want another remote? So you ready to drop?
Ooh, chat.
You ready to drop 7? What if you want a game? You ready to drop 765? No. 5. It's gotta be 5. And look, PlayStation's coming out in 2 models. The Xbox, look, there have been rumors that there is a cheaper model. They gonna have to talk about it soon.
And they holding their cards
They
close
got
to their
to.
chest right now.
They gotta
They ain't
talk
gonna
about
let
it.
you know till you need to know.
I got something to talk about.
I mean, personally, I personally don't get it. Cause I'm not gonna get it. I'm not. It's never been in my nature. Except the original. I really like the original, even though that shit was ugly. It was ugly as hell. The original Xbox I liked only because it had so many unique games. And then it was the only console that had a hard drive at the time. But
You know I'm gonna zoom in on my goddamn face, boy. What the fuck are you talking about?
what?
You not getting no Xbox
I know.
If I peep in the damn store and see you getting the OG, I'm a...
No, I said I was
calling the
never
cops.
one for an Xbox. I said except for the original. But anyways, like I was saying, no, I'm a PlayStation and Nintendo guy. I already got a Switch. I'm waiting for a new Switch. I'm waiting on you, Nintendo. Drop that
You
Switch
know
Pro,
who's real
nigga.
sweaty? Nintendo Switch people. They some sweaty people right now.
Really?
Why you need a new Switch for?
I mean, I'm always ready for a new Nintendo.
Why? What you do with your Wii U?
I still have it.
Do you play it?
No. Shit, girl, I still have my 64, my Wii U. I don't have my GameCube though. I still have my Wii.
I have my GameCube.
Look, matter of fact, let me break this down for y'all right now. Since we want to get into this one,
$5.99.
They've shown that they're willing to go $600 for it.
Exactly, and they hurt. The PS3 did not take off until that price drop. When that price drop hit, that's when it caught up to the 360.
Yeah.
And then along with the damn red ring of death. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. But trust and believe. 500, and I'm gonna tell y'all why 500 is the golden number. The golden number for 500 is perfect for both. Only because the Xbox One X proved it can be done. That people will still buy a console for $500.
Yeah. I'll agree with you. It feels like a good number. It feels good to say that number and spend that money, but
because here's the thing. Another thing you gotta realize. Remember, the PS3 came out in 2006.
Yeah.
$500 then versus $500 now is completely different.
Yeah, that's
$500 then comparative to now. That's like $800 in now money.
Yeah. The economy is different now.
Yeah, it's completely different.
I'm going to say, whatever price that it's going to be, people are going to pay.
Oh no, there's always people who are going to pay.
No, people are going to pay it.
I'm saying
for the simple fact that, well, they have time. It's different now. You have social media, so now it's like they pumped it out where, okay, it could be 700. So if it's coming out in December or November, it's going to be 700. You got now to then to get 700. I promise you.
Plus, it's the holiday season.
It's the holiday season, so you get a couple hundred from grandma, a little bit from here from mom and dad, uncle, cousin. You can get $700.
Damn. We are in the biggest round of unemployment we've ever been in.
That don't mean people ain't getting no money. That's the difference.
People ain't getting no money. There's millions, not just people. There's millions of people right now still waiting to even be accepted for unemployment.
Like, don't get me wrong. I hope it's $500. I feel like there's the possibility that it could be more.
And here's another thing. It's not going to be over $500.
It's definitely going to be at least $600.
Nah.
It's got to be at least $600. Ain't no way they selling that for no $500.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you why. Well,
how many controllers?
It's one. What do you mean, how many? They ain't never coming out with no damn 2 controllers no more until it's a bundle.
What if this one does come with 2 controllers?
It ain't coming with 2 controllers.
They never do.
When they revealed it with 1. That's what you're getting.
What if there is an option to get 2 controllers?
And a headset.
Okay. They got to change the game, man. Now, if it came with 2 controllers, would you warrant $700?
No.
You just don't want to pay $700. No, somebody that get on my damn nerves about PlayStation every day.
Here's the thing. Value for $700. If you spent $700 right now, what do you expect to get? If you bought a console right now for $700, what do you expect?
2 controllers and some games.
2 controllers and some games.
At least 3 games.
Exactly. Everything that exists right now. PlayStation, Nintendo, or Xbox. If you spend $700 on either one of them, what do you expect that comes with this bundle?
PSVR, maybe?
That right there could justify their $700. That will justify their $700. And matter of fact, that right there is value. Because remember, when the first PlayStation VR came out, what was that? It was like $300 just for the VR itself. Now you can get it for like $99. But yeah, if they was to choose to bundle that with their PlayStation 5, $700, I can see that. But the reason why I say $500, because there's a threshold there. Could it be more than 5? Yes. It could be $550. But it won't never.
Bro, just give me 600.
It's not going to be 600 because it's a way that consumers think.
$5.99.
It's a way that consumers think. When they see something like that, there's a threshold.
It will not be $4.99. I promise you.
Yeah, $4.99.
Ain't no way.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way. Good God, green earth.
Yes.
That you don't go out to see. It will not be no $4.99.
It's going to be $4.99, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because both of these companies are willing to take a loss on it if it means beating the other. And ain't neither one of them are willing
PlayStation willing to take the loss.
Yes.
They already said they don't care about what the price gonna be.
No. They said they want the value.
They don't give a shit what their price is going to be.
I'm telling you right now, if they didn't care what the price was gonna be, they would already announce it.
They don't care what the price is gonna be. That's why they didn't announce it.
If they didn't care, they would have announced it already.
I think the whole price thing. They're waiting for the other. You're waiting for the other one to announce it first.
And that's the thing. And the reason why I believe there's going to be the magic number is $500. $500 will be for both of their regular consoles. The real race is between the lower end consoles. PlayStation's digital console is either going to be the same price as the regular one with a bigger hard drive, or it's $50 to $100 less.
It'll have to be $100 less.
It'll be $100 less.
For sure.
I already feel like that's going to be the case.
But see, that's the thing I said. I said, well, I only think it'll be $100 less if it's the exact same hard drive in both.
Yeah.
Only because Sony created those hard drives themselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said if the hard drive is bigger, it'll be the same price as the damn regular one.
Yeah. Well,
people will go for that one because of the bigger hard drive.
Yeah.
Because it's already, that's like their touting feature, how fast that hard drive is. And if you can get a bigger one, they don't give a fuck if it's digital. Because if the console itself is just better, you're already going to have better download speed. Yeah. And then you're loading. There is no loading on these. They talk about some of these games have milliseconds of actual load.
Well, yeah, because it's going to have the solid state drive. So it's going to be, the load times are going to be like that, like lightning fast.
So yes, I believe that the real competition is not from the Series X and the damn regular one with the Blu-ray drive, with the ultra high definition Blu-ray. It's between the lower end one. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Microsoft's lower end one is gonna cost less than a PlayStation. Probably. Because the way that they describe theirs is closer to what their Xbox One X is.
But yeah, so the PlayStation situation, we're gonna see what happens. I don't want them to put their money where their mouth is. So I'm taking all this grief and these sweaty ass PlayStation stands. So we'll see. Prove me wrong.
Look.
Okay, prove me wrong.
All I'm telling you is,
I'm just saying, $5.99.
It's gonna be $500. It's gonna be $500, and what they'll do, they'll take the hit on the larger one with the damn disk drive, and the one without the disk drive costs way less to make than the one with the disc. And what they're gonna do, they'll make more of the digital one. So then when the holiday season come out, oh, we sold all the ones with the disc.
That's what happened when they did the other ones for the Xbox.
We sold all the ones with the disc. All we got now is the digital edition. You still want that? Right? Ah.
You sound like
And we didn't even talk about how tall that motherfucker is.
The Pomeo collar, the memes been going crazy.
No, I'm talking about actual tallness. It's the tallest console that I believe that has been made in the longest. Like it's got the Xbox One X by like 4 inches. Like it's like this tall. That shit gotta be like this big. It's gotta be like this. I mean, it might be
you gonna put that motherfucker?
That is a good question.
I mean, you can lay it down still, but nah.
It's gonna take a that whole full shelf.
That joint look like Kaiba though.
It don't really have nothing up there but just the damn PlayStation.
I like the Kaiba meme. The Kaiba meme when they put Kaiba's head in the middle of it. I said, damn, that looks
that shit gonna need its own mount on the wall.
I seen the JoJo one.
Yeah. Look,
like, no.
I'm gonna be real.
That's
And
cute.
when I first saw both of these, I like to make fun of them. But at the same time, they're actually my favorite. I think they're some of my favorite console designs.
They literally are getting rid of, hey, bring your console over. You can't bring that motherfucker over. We all just got to have our own.
Gotta have
Well,
no
that's oh yeah, I like that one too. I seen this one. Did you see that one?
Yup, that's what y'all getting.
Yeah,
Y'all can open up them damn boxes. That's why it's so damn big.
And I'm gonna tell you though, they have already talked about the reason why they made the console, the way it is. It's for venting reasons, of course, to keep it cool.
Yeah.
But they have said that they are going to make great special editions of the console. So,
now the special edition,
them shit's gonna be lit.
them's gonna be. I'm so confused.
But I have
gonna
a
be
question.
700.
You know what would be nice? What would be nice is that the white things on the side, the collars, are removable.
Oh, see, 700.
Like the
You
Xbox
get back
One
up into that
faceplate.
700 range.
Like the Xbox 360 faceplate. Not completely removable. I mean, like just the white things are covered.
Like the.
I know. That's customization.
But isn't it this on the white thing?
Yeah, that don't mean what that mean.
See, anyway.
I mean, no. What I'm saying is that it literally could just be covering up something, like it just clips on.
I will say that design does make it a little bit easier to get the decals.
Yeah, decals gonna be drawing fire.
The
Like
decals
if they don't do, if they don't do like the face covering things, when those companies that make decals little stickers on them, they gonna go crazy.
Yeah, they about to go wild.
Boy, they stopped raising right now.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
It's like, oh man, and it's white. Oh, we can do so much with that.
Because they're both consoles are going to be that simple where we can probably make our own.
I want the smaller Xbox, right?
Mm.
So many people think it's just gonna be like a little square, like a GameCube. Just what it's gonna look like the Series X does, except just smaller and still have like the fan at the top. I swear, if they do that, it would be amazing. I think they should do it and make it white, or make it purple, and put a handle on it, be like another GameCube. That should be hilarious.
Lord.
Cause if it does come out as a little small square, somebody's going to do it. I mark my words, somebody will do it. Make that drink, well, not purple, indigo, because that's what they called it.
Gotta love it.
They called it indigo.
Gotta love it.
And put a little handle on the back.
That's the one on the rainbow that nobody knows what that color
That's
look
that
like.
purple.
Exactly.
Blue.
Nobody knows what
The
it look
purple.
like. Can't get it right.
I hope it does look like that though. That'd be cool.
What's that, periwinkle?
That'd be cool, like a little mini
That's
box
the lavender,
with a
light
super fan on it. I mean, because the Series X already looked like a old school Dell.
Mm.
That's exactly what it looked like.
We
those
miss
old
you,
school-
Dale. We ain't forgot. Y'all held
Those
us
old
down
school
in
Dell.
the 2000s.
You know, that's funny.
Miss y'all.
The Xbox looks like an old school Dell.
Mm.
The damn PlayStation look like a fucking Alienware. Like, let's be clear. That shit like an Alienware laptop with all the lights on it. But yeah, we gonna come to the end.
And we don't go to the end.
Bye. This has been That Awesome Group podcast edition, quarantine pod, QuaranPod edition. We touched on a few topics. We ready to get out of here.